Hey, welcome back. I'm Laura Lee from Uproots Wellness, and I'm here to root through the facts and fiction about drinking water to lose weight. Stay tuned for the science and tips behind hydrating to get into your ideal body. Welcome back. I'm Laura Lee. My friends call me Lally, and I provide super easy, data-backed ways that are normally unconventional and little known to lose weight, get happy, be in your ideal body composition, and all done sustainably. No doubt you've heard about water and weight loss, which is why you're here. You've been told that water plays an integral role in losing weight, in keeping a healthy body composition. When you look at sustainable weight loss in a holistic manner, water is an integral part to that. So there are many studies that demonstrate how necessary hydration is to fat loss. And there are also some claims out there that I think need to be challenged. So we're going to go over that in this video. So animal studies have shown a direct correlation between upping water intake and fat loss going through the roof as well. This is much harder to do in a human scenario because when you're testing on animals, you can actually, in a lab, you can actually control all of the environment and everything they're doing. Whereas humans, there's a pretty big margin left for error because humans actually have to report on their behavior. Not only that, it's a little bit harder to control all of the facets that go into daily activity and body composition in a human life, let alone multiple. But I'm going to go through what the science says about hydrating and weight loss and what the science doesn't say. So first, water is necessary in the actual process of breaking down fat. So the first process of breaking down fat is actually called hydrolysis. Hydro, that's right, water. So water is actually necessary to break down both stored fat, but also fat in the foods that we eat. Our bodies are made up of between 60 and 80% water. Needless to say, it's necessary for essentially every function in our bodies to be hydrated. So how does this directly affect weight loss? Let me tell you. When I looked into the research on water and weight loss, or what a lot of the blogging in the fitness industry was saying about water and weight loss or drinking water to lose weight, the number one reason I came across was that it's an appetite suppressant. So I'm going to get really literal for a second here, okay? The definition of an appetite suppressant, to me, I would think that would lessen your actual appetite. Although drinking water has and does lessen caloric intake, the data has shown that clearly. People drinking more water eat less calories in a day. It's not exactly an appetite suppressant. What happens when you're hungry is there's a few different processes within the stomach and within the body that will send a message to your brain saying, I need food. And then your brain says, hey girl, go see what's in the fridge. And there you go, you're putting something in your mouth and you're fed. Now, there's complementary processes that will tell your brain, send the message to your brain, be like, okay, whoa, stop, I'm full. One of the ways that it does this is when your stomach is actually at capacity, when it's full. This can take up to 20 minutes. So the number one tip for using water to lose weight that I've seen in the media is to drink a glass of water before your meals. Now, they're using the term appetite suppressant in order to demonstrate that people will eat less as a result of drinking the water. But it's not that your appetite has actually been decreased in that meal. It's that your brain gets the signal that your stomach is full in a shorter time frame. It also gives you the opportunity to eat to an adequate fullness. We're only supposed to fill our stomachs about 80%. We're not supposed to fill it to capacity. On a physical level, your stomach actually needs to squish up your food. It needs space to move. It's this full. You know that feeling when you're like, I can't move. Well, yeah, neither can your stomach. So give it some space. There's another top tip too that I've seen all over the media, and I'm going to debunk it in just a second. But first, the second reason that increasing water intake will generally drop your caloric intake is because if you're dehydrated, especially if you're dehydrated on a daily basis, your body will actually start craving food when it's thirsty. And this happens to people who hydrate on a regular basis as well. You know, for me, I'll crave like high water foods like fruits and stuff, when what I really want is water. And here's a little tip. For me, every time I go to the fridge or the cupboard and I'm looking around for something to eat, like, I don't know what I want to eat, I don't know, I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want to eat. Like, every single time, I'm actually thirsty. So the next time you find yourself, like, rooting around the fridge or, like, just standing there in front of it or, like, standing in front of the cupboard, just, like, looking at stuff, being like, what should I eat? Have a glass of water. Tell me how it works out in the comments below. And this happens even worse for people who are dehydrated, because your body is so used to you not giving it adequate water, it like seeks out other means, being like, well, how about we have, you know, some Coca-Cola? You know, that's got liquid in it. Why don't you go get some Coca-Cola? So if you're adequately hydrated, you completely annex those extra calories that your body needs to force you to take in because it needs hydration. That's just like what I was talking about in my diet video about nutritional intake, and you should go and check that out if you're wondering, you know, how to actually cut calories in a healthy way, like not in a starving way. That's bad news, okay? Don't diet, don't starve yourself. You'll harm your metabolism, you'll burn less calories. Check out the video. It's scary. And of course, there's really easy solutions in it too. I'm gonna get into how to drink enough water at the end of this video too, because I know that drinking 2 to 4 liters of water a day sounds like a lot, which is actually what you need to be doing. So stay tuned, I have a few tips. Okay, debunking myth number 1 that I have seen all over the water intake, you know, media, is that there was a study done in Germany, and if anybody can cite this study, please let me know. Drinking like 16 ounces of water when you wake up in the morning increases your metabolic rate by 24%. Like, that's a lot, okay? Had to be ice cold. I can't find this study. I found so many sites citing it, and nobody can even back it up with the actual research. And I've actually like went through Google Scholar and like typed in like a ton of different keywords, and like research used to be my thing. So like, you know, I mean, I didn't like call every school in Germany and ask them or anything, but you know what, like a study that huge to the weight loss industry seems to be pretty obscure and hard to find for like claiming these huge results. So yeah, no. But drinking water when you wake up is totally important for your health, your wellness, your entire, you know, well-being, as well as using water for weight loss. Why? Because when you wake up in the morning, how long has it been since you've had a drink? Your body is detoxing all night, it's flushing out all these toxins, and you're dehydrated. So absolutely, have a glass of water, you'll feel better, your skin will be better, you'll be glowing, you'll be eating more in line with your authentic appetite, you'll be flushing out waste, helping your body flush and detox itself, support your lymphatic system, your blood flow, I mean, every process in your body, while giving your body the best foundations for a healthy body composition, and just making it easier to drop pounds. You know, hydration plays this integral role to so many of your bodily functions, and some of them directly impact how much weight you can lose and how easy it is to be in your ideal body composition. You know, it aids digestion. It helps your connective tissue and your joints move correctly. I mean, how important is that to exercise? It supports your heart and your lungs. Just imagine how beneficial that is for your daily activities and your exercise. It's absolutely necessary for your muscle function. Being dehydrated equates muscle cramping, and fatigue. Try having an active lifestyle when your muscles are cramping up and you're fatigued. But there's some tricks to getting enough water every day. Have a 1 liter bottle around. Now, I've done this for years and it works. Have a 1 liter bottle around. I used to, when the research was saying that you needed 8 cups a day, which is 2 liters, I used to just fill it up twice. I'd have 2 liters a day. Now it's more clear that actually, like, grown women typically need about 2.7 liters, which is like closer to like 3, and men need even more than that. So I try to drink between 2 and 4. I aim for 4, and if I make 2, then that's great too. So choose a nice 1 liter bottle that you like to carry around, that you like to have with you. I mean, this seriously cost me like $6. I have 2 of them. Keep one in the fridge, you know, keep one on the go. And just fill it up 4 times or 2 times or 3 times, you know, just fill it up as many times as you possibly can, and you'll get in the habit of drinking more water. Another one is to actually have, you know, about 1 liter of water, 750 mils, in a glass jar or in a big glass beside your bed when you wake up in the morning. If your water is chlorinated in your city or in your town, which it most likely is, the chlorine actually evaporates throughout the night, so you have this like really nice room temperature drink that's really easy on the body first thing in the morning. And not only do you get those benefits of rehydrating your body that we talked about, but you also get the benefits of like getting 1 liter out of the way. I wasn't really gonna throw it. So you're close to your goal for the day, and it's lickety-split, easy, just get up and do it. Habits are the key to healthy lifestyle. And the last tip I have is to add cucumber, mint, apple cider vinegar, or lemon. And make it fun, you know, berries even, whatever. Get crazy with it. Or make iced teas, you know, iced herbal teas like rooibos is delicious. Or even green. You know, kick the caffeine. Caffeine is actually diuretic. It'll dehydrate you and suppress your appetite and make you ravenous after. Water doesn't do that. It's not an appetite suppressant. So drink, you know, iced teas. Sweeten them with stevia. Make it fun if you're not a big water drinker. You can do this, and I will see you next time. Give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. Have you heard? Try having a lifestyle.